The kicker, Will Reichard, has the ball on the tee. And off we go here on a Thursday night. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. Set to go now on 1st and 10. The NFL's third leading rusher a season ago, it's Kyren Williams. He'll be stopped after a pickup of about 3. Byron Murphy was there on the stop. They face 2nd down and 7. Williams gets it on the draw. And he'll work his forward to the 35. Cameron Bynum up from the secondary to make the play. Stafford now on 3rd down. That'll be caught by the running back, Williams.
That's just one of those drives that was out of whack from the start, Mike. They just couldn't get anything going on the early downs, and they'll most likely punt the ball away and hope that their defense can do the same thing and get them the ball back.
We'll take this in back at the 16. And he'll get something there on the return, able to take this back to the 20-yard line. First play, and McCarthy to throw. He's going to let one fly for Addison. And he's going to give his offense a short field to work with as they look for their first points of the game.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
He's close to a first down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
Not every pass has to be thrown downfield. You can rely on the run after catch, especially a big body like this tight end. Get the ball in his hands early and let him pick up the rest after the catch.
He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
It's the loss of a yard. Brings up 3rd down and 2.
They'll try to run for it with Williams. And he's going to have a Rams first down. It was 3rd and 3, and they picked up 6.
Nothing real fancy about this call here, Mike, right? This 3rd and short, just get the ball to your running back, make sure he has enough space to pick up the first down, and they're able to convert.
First down, Stafford. That is going to be pulled in. He's got it. Cooper Kupp, touchdown, Los Angeles. It's his 4th touchdown on the year. The extra point from Purdy is good. And the Rams will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. From the shotgun, it's a throw from McCarthy. Fine work defensively. That's going to be knocked away. We'll go down as an incomplete. He was looking for Jordan Addison that time. And it'll bring up second down.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this is one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
On play action, here's McCarthy. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
The whole idea of the play action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by the rookie out of Miami.
We had a chance to talk to the defensive coordinator the other day, and remember what he told us, Mike? He said, we know how talented this young rookie quarterback is. He can make all the throws. We've seen him do it in college. But it's a different animal now doing this in the NFL. We think we can make him force some bad throws and make some bad decisions, and so far here in the first half, that's exactly what they've done.
No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's first and 10. Here's the give up the middle with Williams. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down. Man for the national championship team at Michigan, Blake Corum. And he nearly got it free. But as it is, gain of 6, and it sets up third down. They'll try and run it here with Corum. And they're going to get him down close to the marker. Was he able to reach the ball out? He did it. Great spot and a great run. First down. First and goal.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the first down.
And he'll go down. Back at the 4. A play fake. Now Stafford to throw. And this is too far over the end line. It's incomplete.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
Good job so far by the defense protecting the short field. Now it's third and goal. Now Stafford on third and goal. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Josh Metellus. And the Vikings are going to get it back here just shy of the 20.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. Now the man who moved inside the NFC North, the former Packer, Aaron Jones.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. From the gun, here's McCarthy. To the left side here. Caught by Addison. And he's going to be... So it'll be 1st and 10. They'll scrimmage at the 33. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. You get this complete, it's Addison again. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line. McCarthy now to throw on 1st and 10. Open man, downfield, it's Hockenson. He will go all the way. T.J. Hockenson. Touchdown, Vikings. Riker good with the extra point. And the Vikings will level things out at 7 apiece. So back to level after the touchdown. In time for the kickoff. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Stafford gonna give it to Cora. Room up the sideline at the 45. And he's gonna be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
I mean, how many of those rushes did we see in his time in Michigan, Mike? I mean, it feels like we've been watching this kid play football for years now, and now he's got a chance to make his mark on the NFL stage. 27 rushing touchdowns last year. That led all of college football. This is one of the better young backs to come into the league in the last couple years. His play style really complements what Sean McVay wants out of this Los Angeles Rams offense.
They go play action with Stafford. That is caught downfield by Kupp. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. On the give, it's Williams. And he is going to be stuffed well behind the line of scrimmage. That play going absolutely nowhere. It's another run here for Williams. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold them to 2 and bring up 3rd down. Working out of the gun, Stafford. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. About 19 yards on that one. They're in business. It's 1st and goal.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch.
And he will fight his way to the end zone. Kyren Williams. Touchdown, L.A. The extra point from Carney is good. And the Rams will move out to a 14-7 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. The drive begins with a carry by Jones. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. He's got this on target to Addison. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
You can see this connection is just starting really to pick up. They're seeing the game through the same set of eyes, and that is the job of the receiver. What is my quarterback expecting from me? Where does he want me? Be there on time, and it leads to big gains like this.
On 1st down, here's McCarthy. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. Look, we'll play action here with McCarthy. This one complete to Oliver. And he's out of bounds all the way inside the 15-yard line. That's good for 27 and a 1st down.
What a luxury. There's certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
1st and 10. Up the middle, here's Jones. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's 2nd and 6. They'll fake the give, and now it's McCarthy. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Now the Rams going to use the first of their timeouts. Talk things over before 3rd down. McCarthy from the gun here on 3rd down.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
Reichert had the field goal a moment ago. He's back out now to kick this one away. This returnable from the 4. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. Drive begins with a run by Williams. No dice there. He is met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage. So now a timeout for the Vikings. That is their first. Clock stops with a little under a minute to go in this 2nd quarter. So they go backwards on first down. Here's 2nd and 13. From the gun, here's Stafford. Pressure gets there, and down he goes. That's Hassan Reddick getting in there to bring him down.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
This time they stay on the ground.
The defense is willing to just give up that run every single time. I mean, they're going to leave guys as far back as they can to protect the sticks. And in this case, flow to the ball, make an open field tackle, get off the field.
This is taken at his own 30. And it'll be a good return. He's able to get it up past the 40-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. To throw is McCarthy. This one brought in by Hockenson. And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line. A huge play just before the half. It's a gain of 34. On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked up by Quentin Lake. And the Rams are going to take over once again at their 37-yard line.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
14, Vikings 10.
Coach, thanks. This one's still anyone's game. We'll see who can come out with the hot hand in this second half. About to get started. 3rd quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll run it with Jones to begin this drive. And this will wind up a Vikings first down as he gets this up to the 42. Throwing now, it's McCarthy. Quickly to the outside and complete.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
Open man downfield, it's Addison. And he will score. Jordan Addison, touchdown Minnesota. Reichard good with the extra point. And the Vikings move out to a 3-point edge, 17-14. Reichert out now following the touchdown as he kicks this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Here's 1st and 10. And he's not going to be able to get away. Very good coverage on the perimeter. It goes down as a loss of yards.
The quick passing game in the NFL, Mike, is so dependent on yards after the catch. You got to generate space with the scheme, and then it's up to the receiver to do the rest. In this case, nice job defensively, because this guy couldn't even get back to the original line of scrimmage. It's tough to completely celebrate, Mike, when you don't pick up the first down, but that's a run you will take every single time. I mean, good yardage in a lot of situations, it'll get you the first down, just not here.
They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. Off play action. And the rush too strong. They're in there in a flash for the sack.
An 8-yard loss brings up 4th down.
Punt team headed out for the Rams. Here comes a return. Oh, how about that hit? Wow. He took a pretty good lick at the end of that one.
At their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. Receiver in motion, headed left. Off the play fake, it's McCarthy. That one caught by Hockenson. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. A big play to kick off this drive. 32 yards. Throwing here on 1st and 10 is McCarthy. That is caught. And he will get into the end zone. Trent Sherfield. Touchdown, Vikings. Reichert good with the extra point. And the Vikings go up by 10. 24-14 is their lead. Reichert out now following the touchdown as he kicks this one away. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. On 1st down, Stafford. That's into the hands of the tight end, Tyler Higbee. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
They've talked about the locker room at the halftime break. Seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of.
That's to the sideline and intercepted. Picked off by Byron Murphy. And the Vikings will take over here just shy of the 30.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. From the gun, here's McCarthy. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. This brought in out past the 20. And he'll get a few yards back here on the return before being forced out of bounds. On the carry, it's Williams. He's got room to the 45. And he's going to get this one all the way down to the Rams' 31-yard line.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
On 1st down, right back to Williams. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
Nice job moving the chains, and Kyren Williams is really someone who kind of came out of nowhere, and he had a career season back in 2023, finished 3rd in rushing, but it was really the yards per game, the consistency, a lot of big plays, and he picks up right where he left off.
Here's a handoff to Corum. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9 at the 20-yard line.
A play fake. Now Stafford to throw. That's 3. 3rd time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Cameron Bynum. And the Vikings force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 10.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
On play action, here's McCarthy. He's got it! And they're going to get this all the way up close to the 40-yard line.
Mike, what we're seeing play out across the NFL is that if offensively it requires you to go the length of the field in a long, methodical drive, your chances of coming away with points continue to go down the more you snap the ball. You have to be able to generate shot plays, pick up big...
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. They run straight ahead with Jones. And a good run there on 2nd down. A pickup 7. It'll bring up 3rd and 3. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. He's going to have the 1st down, so they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9. Play action now, it's McCarthy. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field.
And this game almost just flipped completely on his head. You find yourself with a lead, just trying to milk the clock away in the fourth quarter, and that's a gift. And that defender just flat out drops the ball, and if he's able to secure that takeaway, this game looks very different for this offense.
McCarthy to the air on second down. Throwing right, it's taken in. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. On third and a yard, it's McCarthy. And that is incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
And he's going to pick up the Vikings first down, and he'll get it by plenty. It's a gain of 8 on 4th and 1. From the shotgun, it's a throw for McCarthy. That's into the hands of Aaron Jones. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
An interesting decision there by the play caller to put this ball in the air. Mike, you're up by 2 scores. Traditional wisdom says, hey, we're up by 2 scores late in the fourth quarter. We've got to keep this clock moving. You don't want to risk an incompletion. Now, they convert.
Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. Picked up by Darius Williams.
These second-half red zone opportunities are critical, Mike. I mean, you're not going to score every single time you get down here, but it feels like at this point in the game, this might be my last chance to get this deep. You've got to make the most of those limited opportunities. At least come away with 3. You're hoping for 6, but in this case, you come away with 0.
Now a first down throw for Stafford. That is into the hands of Allen downfield. And he's going to be taken down inside the 40-yard line. First and 10 now from the 36.
That's good for our Rams. First down. First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
A give, and here comes Williams. Not a lot on that one. He'll take it down to the 36. Here's second and 9.
1 yard gain brings up second and 9.
Working out of the gun, Stafford. Throw right side, hauled in by Cup. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
A 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4 at the 18-yard line.
The motion man is Nakua. They run on the jet sweep, and he will keep the drive moving. Gets the first down. Nice gain of 5.
5-yard gain on the play. That's another Rams first down.
Stafford now. That'll be caught by the running back, Williams. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. 2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. They'll drop to throw. For the sideline. Taken in by Cup.
It's a gain of 4. Makes it 3rd and 2.
Big play. 3rd and 2. Out of the gun, Stafford. That is caught back corner of the end zone. Demarcus Robinson. Touchdown, Rams. The kick is good. Important extra point. The difference is just 3. A field goal here in the 4th quarter. A one-score game late, and you figure they got to have this one as they'll try an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds, so possession does not change hands. Well, a big play there, and maybe a big break, too. The ball going out of bounds, so they keep possession and keep a little bit of this momentum going, Greg.
We see this across the league so much now, Mike. Defenders are getting so good at ripping that ball out. Unfortunately for them, in this case, they got the ball out, but it ended up going out of bounds.
On the ground now with Jones. Now the Rams going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play.
All the qualities that make a good safety are seen on display on this play. Speed, pursuit, and then the intensity and the strength at the point of contact for the tackle to keep this ball carrier to no gain. That is a complete safety play.
And that'll go for a gain of 7, and it's going to set up 3rd down. McCarthy from the gun here on 3rd down. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
The offense staying out there for this 4th down. On 4th down, here's McCarthy. He's got his tight end, Hockenson. And he's going to pick up the Vikings' 1st down. As this defense can't come up with the play they need, they surrender a gain of 17 on 4th down. McCarthy going to look to throw again. Quick throw, out wide. It's caught. Give them 15 more on that one. They are on the move. It's a 1st down. Out of the gun, they give it to Jones. And the Vikings are going to have it 1st and goal. He'll take this one down to about the 3-yard line. They'll fake the give, and now it's McCarthy. And he will wisely just get rid of this one and set up 2nd and goal.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
They look to run with Jones. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Will Reichard now on for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Vikings will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. This is 1st and 10. A shotgun snap to Stafford. He'll let this one go long for Williams.
So the defense comes out in a cover 2 shell. What that means, Mike, is the 2 safeties are going to split the field in half. One guy has one half, and the other guy has the other. There are abilities to get down the middle of the field, especially if you have speed. But really where you can attack it is they don't have enough guys to defend all of the underneath zones. And if you run the right concepts with the right quarterback, you can pick them apart.
That's the 4th time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Josh Metellus.
I'm a big fan, Mike, of quarterbacks willing to take chances. I don't want my guys sitting there scared to throw the ball downfield. But as always, it does come with a little bit of balance. He tried to get that one all in one throw and just doesn't get quite enough pace on it, and it ends up going the other way.
Yeah. Nah, we can play tomorrow, dog.
On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. That's the rookie, Jared Verse, fighting his way in to record the sack.
And what stands out the most about Verse, Mike, is really just his consistent production at the college level. I mean, his last 3 seasons, all over 9 sacks. He's got explosive hands.
Hey, yo, fresh out the beta game in my jeans. Black slap, what do that mean? It